back for round 2 with the deployable turret. Little bit of a change this time around. I'm using my level 42 account, SkullCrusher 2S. This is an account that I pretty much forgot about it. Have not used it for a very long time. But that also sets us up for a pretty interesting map clear with mid to mid-high level players, probably some lower level players sprinkled in here as well. But a majority of the players on my map here are, level 30s, 40s, and 50s. So at the same time, too, hopefully, this is a little bit more relatable for many of you watching as well. Of course, depending on the level of your account. With that being said, Skull Army, boom, community. Let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood SkullCrusher, coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. And I'm very excited to take on many of these players with my level 42 account here. Once again, guys, quick recap on the deployable turret here. This is what the game's telling us. Some stolen technology from Dr. T's laboratories resulted in the creation of the deployable turret. Fire the small turret into the battlefield and watch it sit tight and obliterate the enemy. That's literally exactly what it does. Very, very underrated limited gunboat ability. And again, we're going to be taking full advantage of this remote turret before it does go away here. Now, again, with this being my level 42 account, I should point out that my headquarters is only level 17 on this account, and my armory is only level 16 on this account, which actually puts my deployable turret at a much lower level than the account that we were using. I believe it was my SkullCrusher 3, my Sugar Ship 3.0 SkullCrusher account. Yeah, I got a lot of accounts with SkullCrusher in the name. So anyways, this is a level 9 deployable turret here. The health, 11,960. Damage per second is 300. Damage per shot, 1050. And of course, the additional purple stats are just the statues that I have. And of course, on this account as well, what is that? 431? Yeah, 4 GBE, 3 TD, and 1 troop health here. So, all right, we're not going to boost because I think we can actually go in and take full advantage of most of these players here. I'm really nervous to check this log, and I should be nervous because it's been 85 days, and in 85 days, we've been scouted 2 times, attacked 2 times, and raided 2 times, all by 2 players. Maybe we have a magic account here. Yeah, that's right. That's weird, man. Anyways, so home base raided 13 minutes ago, literally as soon as I logged in before recording, and we got attacked. That's really funny. The game knows we are active here. So the plan is to just send it with the deployable turret. Yes, we're going to be using gunboat energy to take out surrounding defenses, and then we're just going to be dropping the turret to make it happen, unless we can just drop the turret, and I think that's exactly what we can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, this should be a... Ooh. They're not... Oh, no. We still got this. We still got this. Beautiful. I was getting a little bit worried right there. I was like, obviously, they're not as strong as they were on the other account that we were using. Even that one guy's in range right there. It looks like he was pretty far back. But look at that, Skull Army. We got Cole out of the way there. I think a lot of these lower mid-level players are going to have, a lot of the defenses up front with the HQ in the back. And honestly... we're pretty much just going to be spamming our turrets in the back or whatever is available for us here. So we got Lord Vienta. This is a level 46 player. Let's go for the YOLO, baby. Feeling very confident here. And confidence is key. So let's go barrage. And then I'm just going to spam my turrets up top here. I need one more on the boom cannon. Beautiful. And you know what? Let's give the turrets a little bit of love there. And we outrange everything. And this, I hope you guys are taking full advantage of this as well when it does come to utilizing the turrets. That's why we're fast forwarding here as well, because I'm expecting to clear a lot of bases on this level 42 account here. And yeah, might as well keep momentum moving here. By the way, Skull Army, boom community, please do not forget to leave a like on today's video. It does mean the absolute world to me, does help the channel grow, and yes, of course, absolutely, it does appease our YouTube algorithm overlords. Very appreciative. Thank you, my friends. Okay, so we got Akuba, YOLO baby. This is a level 46, and oh, we might have our first no-go here. Okay, you know what? Let's still give it a go here. Let's go barrage, barrage, barrage. Arty, arty. Okay, let's take this guy out here. Those snipers are going to give us a hard time. I don't even have critters on this account here. Okay, so I don't like that. Actually, let's. Hopefully we can take out that cannon. Okay, you know what? I'm more comfortable with this here. So let's get one here, one here. Oh, we are in range of that cannon. I was hoping that we were going to outrange it. So I'm actually going to cycle a shock right over there. And as long as we can just pick up enough GBE to drop one more in the back. Okay, so let's get this guy right back here. I'm hoping that we outrange everybody. And if it's just a mortar and a rocket launcher that we got to deal with, hopefully that we've got enough mustard in the bottle here. No, I don't think so. We're already at halfway here. And yeah, that might be you know what? We're going to swap him out here. We could boost him, which would give us a little bit more gunboat energy, but I'll take the defeat. I will take the defeat here. All right, first loss on the map clear, not the end of the world here. We're going to swap a Cuba out here and keep the power powders unboosted level 43. Okay. And oh, that's a big no-go right there just with the grappler, but we're still going to give it a go here. Okay, barrage artillery. That's nasty. 1-1, because we still got those two boom cannons right there as well. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I'm going to take the L here. Tom for level 43. We're not going to manage that one with the turrets here. So good job, Tom. Let's take a look at EMA here. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so let's just go barrage. Barrage. We're going to outrange the boom cannons here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And let's go 1, 1. One more over here. Hopefully we outrange the snipers. Snipers are going to be a little bit difficult, so let's drop one more. Okay, we got to farm enough GBE to get, hopefully, take out those snipers there. Yeah, we should be able to, but it's that rocket launcher that might be a little bit more of an issue here. I wish I could heal the deployable turret, but I didn't realize that rocket launchers were going to be such a big threat here. So you know what? We might be taking our second L here. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. I'm not going to give up, though. We got some nice farming on this side. But again, I got nothing to farm it with. But you know what? I think I've got a better idea. So second, third, actually. I'm not even sure. We're losing track of the losses here. So you know what? We're going to swap out our friend. Oh, that wasn't who we were supposed to swap out. All right, we're going back in on Tom here. I got an idea. Nope. Tom was a big no. Ivan. He swapped out the previous one. Okay, I probably should be scouting first to save a little bit more GBE, but this one's looking a lot easier here. So we're going to go barrage, barrage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to need some artillery support here on the snipers. I actually meant to drop that artillery on the sniper, not the machine gun, but we'll get enough GBE to, we just got to take out one more residence, and there we go. Okay. So that's going to be I think our third win with the deployable turret on the map clear. And honestly, I'm really, really enjoying these. Just not being able to deploy troops. And again, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on using the deployable turrets. And if you've also been taking advantage of trying to clear your map or just unsuspected players while using them here. Okay, let's pick up some chests here. My intel is maxed in the TF anyways. I'll be saving this task force for the next All Hits Live. I want to do a proto troop All Hits Live coming up soon here. So we've got another level 46 here, Thandao, and we probably should have scouted because looking at this is probably going to be a no, but we've already started it. So let's go barrage, barrage, barrage. We'll follow up with a few artillery here. Artillery. Artillery, artillery. One more over there. We can outrange. No, that one sniper is going to be a problem. So let's go. Oh, whatever. He's there now. Didn't mean to drop him there, but that's actually right in the safe zone of the critter launcher as well. But that was a big no. So yeah, we're gonna take the L on that one as well. All right, let's back out there. Let's see what we can find on the next one here. We're going to swap them out here. Okay, Max, level 41. Nice. Okay, Barrage. I'm feeling a little bit more confident on this one here. Art. Okay, one more over here. And you know what? Let's get 1, 2, 3. Let's drop one on that cannon there. Awesome. Okay, so I'm feeling that we should be able to do this. We'll actually get one more turret out there, and looks like we're taking out Max here, level 41. GG Max, slowly building that trophy collection right there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's keep this momentum moving forward here. Again, we've, a little bit of trouble in the middle there with Tom. We're going to stay away from NPCs right now and just keep the momentum with the player bases, and we still have a fair amount of player bases to go around the side here. So let's take a look at level 47 here. And this one should actually be very doable. We'll outrange the boom cannon. We'll outrange the cannon. I think it's just this. The sniper and the rocket launcher we'll worry about first, and then we'll spam those turrets directly in the back here. So let's just take out the mortar just because we can. And this looks like a really good spot right there. And again, other than that one rocket launcher that's still in range, we should have more than enough momentum here with the turrets. And honestly, this is like the perfect example of working smarter and not harder when it does come to map clearing. Yeah, we're still wasting gold on the attack and failing, but at least we're not losing any gold on the troops, and there's absolutely zero wait time because there's no reload time when it comes to troops. That's if you are playing without instant training. Nice. Okay, so let's move on next here. We got a nice little cluster here. Level 45, level 53, and a level 47. Let's go in on the level 45 here. And where's that HQ? That's going to be tucked away. Oh, no, this is going to be a big no. Oh, let's give it a go here. Okay, 1, 2. Not completely out of the picture here, especially because nothing is boosted here. One more artillery to finish that off. Okay, I'm going to go right in between the rocket launcher and the sniper tower here. And hopefully we just use one artillery to finish off each of them. That's beautiful. And now it's pretty much just a mortar and a rocket launcher. So let's go 1, 2, because we're going to farm some additional GBE from everything touching. Let's go 1, 2. Start speeding that up, and I think it's just the one mortar that we have in range. We'll take some more GBE for taking out the stone storage there. Whoa! I dropped that one in range of the shock launcher, but I think we should still have momentum on our side there. So that was pretty bad. I didn't even pretty much pay attention to that shock launcher. I just automatically assumed that we would outrange it here, but we got about 120 left on the clock here. I think we should still be able to get this here. 50 seconds. 40... 30, right down to 23 seconds. Okay, you know what? That was my bad for pretty much completely ignoring the shock launcher there. Honestly, I don't know what's worse than getting caught in a shock lock. Luckily, it was only the one shock launcher there. So, all right, Skull Army, let's continue here. We've got level 53, level 47, Emka and Mika going for the madness here. And yeah, that's going to be a big no. I don't care about that we're not scouting, but we could swap out, find new opponent. Level 36! Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's just... right in the back, and that's taking full advantage right there. So again, yes, it's going to be a lot easier on the lower level players, but that might be a level 36 might be one of the lowest level players that we've gone up against right now with the mid-level map clearing. Okay, level 47. Oh, we just got promotion. Level 47. We are now Sergeant rank 2. That's awesome. Okay, so we got Mika here, level 47. YOLO, baby. That's right, no scout. Living life on the edge, but we should have scouted? Interesting. Okay. Let's go... Actually, what's the health on that? There's no additional health. range on this boom cannon. No, we got to take out that boom cannon. 1, 2. Go 1 here, 1 here. Actually, this one might be doable. 1, 2. And other than the flamethrowers and the mortars there, let's just drop everybody right over here. Okay, now it's pretty much just us versus the rocket launchers. I think the rocket launchers are going to win. Okay, so you know what? I want to try that again. And we'll just manage the rocket launchers a little bit more accordingly here. So, Mika, I'm not giving up. That's right. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we'll come back to Mika. We'll come back to Mika. Okay, we've got Ghost and Tyrone here. Great bunch of names right there. Let's go in on Ghost here, level 46. And yeah, that's a gift from the Boom Gods right there. This is what I was hoping that we'd run into at least a few of these. And that's exactly what we got. Other than, of course, the rocket launchers in range. And again, those rocket launchers could absolutely take them out. But it looks like we do have advantage on our side here. Time as well. And just like that, my friends, that's a boom. Goes the dynamite. All right, the Ghost just pretty much gave it to us, okay? He literally rolled out the red carpet. I'm going to take it and run. So Tyrone. Hopefully they didn't clone Tyrone. Let's take a look over here. Level 46. Oh, we're scouting. And you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Because there's additional, yeah, 3 boom cannons would have to go. Both shock launchers would have to go. So, yeah, that's going to be a no right there. So we're actually going to swap out Tyrone. Why did I just go attack? End that battle. Okay. Swap him out. Next opponent, level 41, Jarrett. Yes. Yes, I like a lot. Okay, as long as he's not online, which he's not. Let's go barrage, barrage, artillery, artillery. And other than that one cannon that we were in range, we're going to drop another deployable turret directly behind the core there. And that's farming. Not really farming. But that's taking full advantage. Well, I guess we are farming. Whatever. Farming nothing. But that's taking full advantage of another layout that is just set up for the deployable turrets. And again, a lot more success, obviously, on the mid to lower level account than we were having on the higher level accounts as well. So let's make our way. Actually, let's go back over to swap out. Actually, no, we wanted to try that again. Okay, those rocket launchers as well. Let's go artillery. Sorry, barrage, barrage. 1, 2. 1 there. 1 there. Follow up over there. A boom cannon is still standing. That's rough. Okay, 1 more artillery. Hopefully we can get the residents as well. Nope. Okay, but let's see what we can do here. That one sniper is still going to be in range. Go for a barrage right in the middle here. No. Oh my god, even that boom cannon's in range? Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, I didn't think it was going to happen anyways, but that one boom cannon, no thank you. So you know what, we're just going to swap out Mika here. We got Area 51, level 40 player. HQ right over here. Boom cannon's got some range, so we got to go in like this area over here. So let's go Arty. I mean barrage. I always mix up barrage and artillery. Okay, let's go 1 more barrage. Right over here. I trust that cannon there. Take this guy out. This guy out. This guy out. 1. 1. 1 more. Okay, so we are in range of the machine gun. We got enough GBE to actually drop 1 more turret, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Once again, Area 51. Those rocket launchers weren't dealing much damage at all to our turrets. I like it. Okay, so Mika out of the way. Resource bases we're going to ignore for now. We've got level 45 Angela C. Nope. Level 45. That's level 58, man. What am I saying? how long it's been since I logged in. Angela's been upgrading. Okay, so let's find new opponent here. That's level 41. Lamp Shore. Lamp Shoe. And I think that's going to be a big no. That's going to be a no for now. Okay, so we've got level 46. Take a look right over here. Okay, boom cannons. We can manage. This one looks doable. Let's go barrage, barrage, barrage. Pretty much just on the rocket launchers and shock launchers. We're going to follow up with artillery, artillery, and artillery. And literally right tucked away in the trees, outranging everything. So again, not a level 40, level 50 here. Again, this is how long it's been since I've played this account here. It's showing me one level on my map, and when I actually go in and scout the player, it's showing me a completely different level, because that's how long it's been since I last had that base and the player's upgraded. So yeah, sometimes that's just the way she goes. Okay, so we got level 46 right over here as well. Chinese character friend. And already this is looking like a big no. A boom cannon's got some range. That one's got some range. And the 3 rocket launchers most likely would be in range as well. So that might just be a little bit too much mustard in the bottle to manage that right there. Level 42, unstoppable. Oh, let's give it a go here. 1 barrage, 2 barrage. Arty. Oh, 1 more barrage in the middle here. Nice. Okay, we're going to take out that sniper right there. Gotta farm a little bit more GBE. I'm actually going to shock that rocket launcher directly behind us, just to buy us a little bit more time, because we've got the mortar and the rocket launcher firing at us, but it looks like we should have enough time and enough health as well to bring this one down. And that's another boom goes the dynamite right there. It's only a couple bases actually giving us a pretty hard time when it comes to smashing it with the deployable turret. And other than Tom and Lamp Shoe, we just got a ton of NPCs, and of course player bases, NPCs and resource bases as well. Dr. Terror Threat 7. Let's take a look at how scary this is. I like that Dr. T has gone back. That was part of that last update, guys, which I probably should apologize for not making a sneak peek with regards to the last update. That was my fault for checking, guys. Life's been absolutely crazy for me, but I'm easing my way back into YouTube routine, actually, as of this week. Sneak peek week. 1 sneak peek down, 2 more to go, but, you know, we got deployable turret. I think this thing is actually going away tomorrow or later today, regardless or not. It's a lot of fun to use. So Skull Army, boom, a community. I want to thank you all for tuning in, for liking, subscribing, showing the support. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. We will be officially wrapping up the video. I do believe it's now time to make like a Tom and cruise. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace!